folks. Happy Wednesday afternoon. Hopefully a few of you are joining in live, and then I'm hoping a few of you will join us at a later date as well. So afternoon to Jim and Barbara, I hope you're there, and afternoon to Dot, who's with us this week, I hope. And then I think Muriel maybe is joining in at some point, and Joan's doing some as well, I think. And there's a few others as well as I've obviously forgotten, so sorry. As well as I think we've got a few newcomers with us as well, as which is great. So what we're going to do is, again, just about 20-25 minutes-ish of exercises, mostly seated. We will do a little bit of work coming up out of our chair and coming up to standing, as well as doing a little bit of work stood up behind our chair as well, with some strength and balance stuff in a standing position. So what I need to do is to get yourself in a good position to begin with. So get your legs out in front of you so that your feet are slightly ahead of you, and then just move yourself very slightly forwards on your chair so that you're not leaning back and leaning into your seat, but you're sat towards the front portion of your chair, and you're nice and lifted and strong and tall in your seat with your legs. Just recheck they're out in front in the right place. So your ankles are beneath your knees and your legs just a comfortable hip width apart. Now then, grow a little bit taller if you can. So sit yourself up a little bit straighter than you were when you were just relaxed and slumped in your chair. Now then, I should have said at the start, I'm Jenny, for those that don't know me, but most of you do. So welcome if you are new, and thank you for coming back if you are not. Okay, we're going to do some just similar exercises to we normally do. So some of these will be pretty familiar, and then hopefully you'll be able to follow along pretty easily. So sitting nice and tall in that chair, just give your shoulders a little roll round, just loosen up through your shoulders and upper back, and then go the other direction and roll round. Good stuff. Then lift them up and let them go down. Lift your shoulders up and let them go down. One last time. Lift up and come down. Let your arms come up in front just to shoulder height and swing them back behind you. Gently float them up and then gently swing them back. Last few here. Up and back down. One more time. Up you come and back you go. Just turn and twist and look over one shoulder. Doesn't matter which way. Just to rotate and move, and then go the other way. So turn around in the opposite direction. Use your hand across your knee to help you turn, and then bring yourself back up to the middle. Stretch and reach your arms forwards, and then take them round wide, and try and hold on to the side or the arms or the back of your chair, just wherever you can manage to reach. Lift yourself up nice and tall, and there we go. Turn and look over one shoulder, so turn your head, and then turn your head the other way, and look over the other shoulder, and just repeat that one more time, and then one more time the other way. And back to the middle. Good stuff. Stretch your heel out in front so that your leg is straight, and point your toe up towards the ceiling. And then take a reach with the same hand on the same leg, that same side. Reach down towards your toes or your knee, whatever you can meet. And then come back up, other side, heel down, and reach forwards. So point that toe up towards the roof and come back up. Can you roll your ankles round in as much as you can? So just wiggle them up and down if you can't roll them around. And then try and go the other way, or again, just wiggle them up and down if that feels a bit better. Then the other side. So just try and, onto the other leg, sorry. Just roll that ankle round and then go the other way as well. Or again, like I said, just wiggle up and down is fine. And then see if you can just bend and straighten that leg. So just move that knee back and forth. Good. And then the same on the other side. So So just move that knee, just go whatever range of movement you can manage. So make that movement a bit smaller if you need to. And then one more time on that side. And then again on the other leg. So just swing carefully back and forth. Okay, we've loosened up and moved all of our joints. Let's see if we can start to move a little bit more. So re-lift yourself in your chair, sit up nice and tall, and then just go for an easy walk or easy march. So starting by swinging our arms and lifting our feet. So nice and light on the balls of your feet and stay nice and tall. Remember to take a rest as and when you need to. So if you get a little bit tired or we go on for a little bit longer than you're able to, then you can just stop and rest at any time. Okay, another 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest there. We're going to repeat that a couple more times. So starting with a little bit of tougher exercise and just a toe taps today. Going to make you work a little bit harder at the start of the session when we're fresh. So sit yourself up nice and tall, relax those shoulders, swing the arms and march the legs. So like I said, just do what you can. So if you're feeling strong and having a great day, then just keep going. If you're a bit tired today or don't feel quite right, just do as much as you can. Barbara, Dot, you're not allowed to stop. I'm joking, I'm joking. You can do as much as you need to. Oh, Sue, how did I forget Sue? I forgot to tell Sue she was there. She was laughing at me running after the man with the cutting the grass last week. Okay, rest there. Okay, we'll do that one more time. Sorry, Sue. Sorry today as well. Sit up nice and tall. Get ready to move those arms at the same time as the legs. Off you go. So, nice and easy. I started you off easy today with just some gentle rolling and stretching, but I'm going to make you work a bit harder. Now, keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest there. Okay. This time, we're going to try and lift our knees a little bit higher. So we're going to go as high up as you can without toppling your chair over. So slower, but higher. So join in when you're ready. See if you can lift that knee up, and you can use the opposite hand and arm as well if that just helps you balance. So I find it easier if I use my other arm as well, but you may prefer to hold on to your chair. So you can do whatever feels most comfortable or easiest or safest for you. We're going to try and do 4 more on each side. So keep going just now, because you've got 2 more to go on each leg. And so here's your last one on this side and last one on the other side. Good stuff. Okay, give those shoulders a little shrug. We're going to go back just to regular march. So making you work a little bit harder just now. So not just tapping your toes today, going to try and make you move a little bit more. But like I said before, just do what you can. If you need to rest, that's fine. If you need just to pause and then come back in, that's okay. Or just make your movements a little bit smaller so that it's manageable and good for you. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Okay. One more tougher move with our legs. We're going to lift that leg up and then push your heel away. But don't let your heel touch the ground if you can. Try and float your heel so it's a little bit away from the floor or the carpet. So lift up and then press and lift up and press. So if you can, try and keep that heel up and away from the floor. Don't let it tap down. Last couple. And rest there. We'll swap and do the same on the other side. So lift up and press, lift up and press. Keep going. Ooh, I'm wobbling in my chair. It's not good, is it? I'm going to do 4 more. Last 3. Lift that knee nice and high if you can. And you've got one last one to go. Good job. That was quite tough on the legs. So just sit back in your chair and give the legs a little bit of a loosen off and a little bit of a shake, because it is quite tough, that one with that lift of the knees. So we're going to try that again, but we're going to alternate sides this time. So we're going to go a bit slower. We're going to exaggerate the knee lift, push the heel away, lift up and back down. So you will need to move a little bit in your chair, leaning back and forth, just to allow your legs to move up and down, in and out. So don't worry if you can't sit super upright. You will need to lean back just a little bit to allow you to move. So with me, super slow. So lift up, push that heel away, lift in and back down. So as best you can, lift up, push, up and down. So if you can only move this little small amount, that's fine. I'm doing a kind of an exaggerated movement for you to see. So back to that first side, lift and press and lift and back down. Go with whatever movement you can manage, as long as you're lifting and pushing and pressing in some way. I'm totally happy with that. So lift and press and lift and back down. And again, we're going to try and do another one if we can. So here's your last one on this side. Good stuff. Okay, let's just take a nice easy, low and light walk just to ease off those legs. So just on the balls of your feet, just lifting your legs up and down. Nice and steady, nice and easy. Just try and keep moving, but not lifting those legs particularly high anymore. Just nice and steady, nice and comfortable lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, keep going, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. So again, sit back in your chair, just take a moment just to have a rest and let the legs take a bit of a break and let them recover. I'll show you what we're going to do next while you take a moment or two to rest. So in a moment or two, we're going to come back to the front of our chair and we are going to go back to our toe taps, but we're going to do 4 on each side and then swap over. So shuffle yourself back to the front or front part of your seat. Sit nice and tall in your chair and we're going to start on one side. Shoulders open, chest high, shoulders down, and we're going to tap 3, 4, swap 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, last one. Okay, this time I'm going to go a bit slower, so 1, 2, 3, 4, then we swap 2, 3, 4, wait for it. Let's join in together, starting on this side. Ready, slow, off you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, swap sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, swap. 1, 2, 3, 4, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's too many things going on, isn't there? 3, 4, back to that second side. 4, last time through. 3, 4, final one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this time we're going to do some speedy heels first, then we're going to do the same thing but a little bit slower. So have your hands wherever feels comfortable, on the top of your legs or holding your chair is fine. Starting on this side like we were doing before, we're going to go fast this time. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, swap, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, keep going. Stay with me if you can. Join in if you've not started again. Oh, I lost my count. Hang on. Right, this side, sorry. Ready, set, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry. I went too fast and I tried to talk at the same time. It didn't go well, did it? Okay, we're going to do the same thing. 4 and then 4, but we're going to go a little bit more slowly this time. So let's all go together rather than me start and you go, what are you doing? So starting on this side, slowly. Ready, step, set. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Lifting the heel only. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, swap. 2, 3, 4. Swap again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time, 1, 2, 3, 4. Final set. 2, 3, 4. Okay, this time we're going to lift our leg up, so we're going to be a little bit higher, and we're going to tap for 4 and then tap for 4. So not just lifting your toes and your heels, we're actually going to try and lift your whole foot off the ground. So your knee's going to come up as you lift your foot off the ground. Okay, we're going to do a set fast, and then we'll do a set slow. So again, starting on this side, get ready. Keep going as fast as you can manage. Don't worry if you need to kind of skip 1 or 2 of these out. Ready, set, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's quite quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last set. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Okay. So same thing. Lifting that leg, trying to raise your foot off the ground, but we're going to go slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is actually going to be a bit harder on your leg muscle than it is when we were going fast. So we're not going to do too many. Don't panic. Slower motion, still doing 4, and then swapping and doing 4. Ready, set, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, swap again. 1, 2, 3, 4, swap again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again swap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, take a break, sit back in your chair, and just take a moment just to slouch and relax, because we're not finished yet, sorry. All right, again, while you take a break, I'll explain what we're going to do next. We're going to try and coordinate our arms and our legs, so we're going to have a few different things going on. We're going to tap our toes forwards and move both arms forwards. We're then going to do one arm only, so we're going to do both arms on one leg, and then one arm on the opposite leg. You got that? Okay, both hands up, just reaching forward and back with your hands. Just have wherever your hands feel comfortable, as long as you're moving them forward and back. I don't really mind what the hands look like. So, starting on this leg, both hands are going. Ready, set, here we go. So back and forth, back and forth. We're not going to go too fast, but we're not going to go super slow. So one leg and both arms moving in and out. Out and in, out and in. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. There we go. Okay, right. So we've done both arms, one leg. This time, we're going to reach opposite arms. So as this leg goes forward, my arm on the other side is reaching forward. Again, don't panic if you get muddled or you lose the sequence. Just join in again when you can. So this leg is going forward and this arm. Ready? Set. Here we go. So out and in, out and in. So let's see if you can coordinate the arm and the other leg. So a little bit of brain power required here, a little bit of thinking needed. So like I said, always say it's good to work across our bodies. So it's good to work arms and legs on the opposite side. Makes our brains work in a slightly different way. So last 4 on each side, last 3. And so here's your final couple to go. And this will be your last one. Easy. Okay. Legs down on the ground in front of you. We're going to go forwards and back and side and back this time. So arms can stay out of it, but we are going to go in 2 different directions with your legs. So I'll show you once, and then we'll all join in together. So just watch for the first time. So you go tap forwards and back, then to the side and back in. go front, back, side, in. Okay? That was your one practice or demonstration move. Get yourself ready. Here we go. So forward and back, side and in. Swap sides. So swap again, front, side. Here we go. Front, side, front, side. Keep going. So things are happening in different directions. So we're trying to move our legs forward and sideways and alternate left and right. So there's quite a lot of different things going on here. So quite tough to try and keep everything going in this sequence. We're going to try and do one more set all together. Last one. Easy. Perfect. Okay, this time we're going to lift up the arms ahead of us and back down, and we're going to reach and back down, reach and back down. So your heel, is going to touch the floor in front, and your toes can point up a little bit. Just lift your arms as high as feels comfortable. So if you're down here with the arms and not up by your shoulders, that's totally cool. So both hands, one leg at a time. So tap your shoulders, reach your heel, and back in. Tap your shoulders, heel, and back. So both arms and one leg. Stretching that leg out and making your shoulders work as well. Because just by holding your arms up here, your shoulders are having to work and having to keep those muscles active. Good. We're going to try and do a couple more on each side. So here's your last one and final one on this side. All right. How's everyone doing? Are we okay-ish? Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to come up out of our chair. So we're only going to do this once, so you haven't got to come up and down. So make sure at the front of your seat, if you don't want to stand up, just stay on the seat, it's absolutely fine. So lean forwards, hands on the front of your legs, look up and where you're going and stand up. Release on the chair. Okay, come round the back of your chair. You just go behind. I'm just going to turn sideways so that you can see. So using your chair for balance, make sure your feet are hip width apart. Come up onto your toes and then back down to the floor. Up onto your toes and back down on the ground. Keep going. Up nice and high and then back down. Keep going, lift up and back down. We'll do two more. And final one. Lift yourself up and bring yourself down. Okay, squats this time. So sitting back down on that imaginary chair, use the chair in front to help you balance. Sit. Oh, that was my knees and my ankles. Dirty me. So push that bottom back as you come down and then stand up nice and tall. So if you don't really need to use the chair a great deal, you can just have your hands just resting above it. If you need to hold on a bit more securely, that's fine. If you're somewhere in between, just hold that chair lightly. You're going to do one last squat and stand up. Okay, now turn to the side of your chair. I want you to lift that leg up and back down. So outside leg stays steady. The leg on the inside, so the one in between the leg and the chair, is going to kick forwards and kick back. Kick forwards and kick back. Use your chair for balance. Kick forwards and kick back. So swing and back. Last one. Okay, turn around. I'm going to have to talk over my shoulder. So forwards and back, forwards and back. So push that leg in front. Don't look around, I'm just checking on you guys. Last two. Final one. Perfect. Okay. This time we're just going to try and balance on our toes. So holding onto the back of your chair, lift up and stay here. So balance on your tiptoes, use your chair for balance and come back down. Let's try that again. So lift up, try and hold that balance up nice and high and come back down. We're going to do two more. Lift up nice and high carefully come back round to the front. So walk back round to the front of your chair, and we are nearly finished. So we'll go back to what we did at the start. Just give your ankles a little wriggle round and up and down. And then the other side, wriggle them round and up and down. That feel okay? And then move that knee back and forth. And then the same on the other leg. Just move that knee back and forth. And then give the shoulders a roll round. And then the other way. And we'll turn and look over one shoulder, so twist round. And then turn and look around the other way. And twist round. Take both hands and hold onto the chair and sit nice and tall. And then bring your hands together, interlock your fingers and push away. Good stuff. Guys, we are done. Thank you very much for joining us today. A little bit tougher today at the start, sorry. Sorry-ish. Okay, hopefully we'll see you back next week, or feel free to catch up with any of these at another time as well. I sent Muriel the link to the playlist which Lily's put together, so if you need me to send you the direct link to find all the different classes we've done over the last, I don't know how many weeks it's been, then I can send that if you wish. Send us a message. Take care guys, enjoy your afternoon, bye bye.